Hello everyone, this is Elizabeth with Scott Leroy Marketing. In this tip video, I'm going to show you how you can create a listing flyer in Command to print out and distribute and email to your contacts. So we're starting out today with Mozilla Firefox, and we're at agent.kw.com. where we will log in using our username and password and click Sign In. Once the page loads, we'll head over to Designs, which is the paintbrush in a square. You can also expand the name of the applets by clicking the red square with the white KW in the top left corner. And again, we're heading to Designs. Now, your screen may look different than mine depending on if you've created any designs previously. But we'll go to the top right corner and click Create Design. From here, we'll select Print and Continue. You can also check the box to import photos and text from a listing. That will slide out KWLS 2.0 from the right-hand side so that you can choose your listing. Next, we'll head to the Listings category on the left-hand side and click to expand. Now, a few of these are doing the same thing. For this example, I'm going to choose for sale, but you can also choose just listed, coming soon, or even open house. Now, since we are doing a flyer, you'll see the different types along the top, and I'm going to select Flyers Letter to narrow down the designs that are available. Once you choose your design, you can hover over it and click the red Use button. And once that's all loaded, you can start at the very top and start replacing all of the information. So first, I'm going to select the address. Then I can head over to KWLS, the panel on the left-hand side. Now, if you did already choose your listing, your photos and details should be here. But if not, you can search for the listing using the search box here and pressing Enter. Once you find your listing, you click Select to then pull in the photos and listing details. Now heading to the Listing Details tab, this is where we can see all the bits of information. So since we have our address selected, we'll find our address in the details and click Replace. If you do need to further edit, you can double-click and manually type in your edits. Moving on down the piece, the next is the photo. So I'm going to click to select, head over to the Photos tab, choose the photo I want to use, and click Replace. Now, if yours then pops to the top left, you can click this Reposition to then click and drag it back to the center and click Done. Moving on down, you'll see the next bit of information is text. So I'm going to head back to the Listing Details tab and manually update by double-clicking this information. Next is a photo. So I'm going to click to select, head back over to the Photos tab, and click to replace. Another way to add in photos, if that is not working in your design, is to simply drag and drop. If that also isn't working, another way is to click this Add Image, the little plus sign, and then manually resize that using the white circles in the corners. So we'll replace the other photo. Just going to remove that this time. Click Add, Resize, and click and drag to move that around. Next field is the description, so I'm going to click to select, head back over to the Listing Details tab, and click Replace. You can also resize this text box by clicking the white circles and lines. There's also lots of formatting at the top, like spacing, so that you can make this text fit. Next is your headshot, so I'll click to select, head to the Images panel, and replace. Again, if that doesn't work, you can always click the plus sign to add that in. And then click and drag it to the location and use the white circles to resize. Next is your name, so I'm going to click to select, head over to Text, and then My Assets, and simply replace with the information that's already in My Assets. Next is my phone, email, and app URL. So quick tip, I'm going to simply replace with one of those items and then duplicate and move that one over in line. Replace with the second piece of information, the email. And repeat. So I'm going to duplicate, move that over in line with the other two pieces of information, and replace. Now, since I don't have my app code in my assets, I am just going to replace with my website instead. Next is the Market Center logo. So I'm going to click to select. You'll see that the logos panel does automatically get selected. So if you have your Market Center logos in your assets as well, they will pop up here where you can simply click to replace. If you do need to move that or resize it, you can do that as well. So once you are satisfied, you can either order print through command using the order print button at the very top and go through these 3 steps. Or you can click download, select file type, PDF for printing is default, and download that to then be printed at home, at your office, or at your local printer. I'll also want to download as a JPEG. Now this will be for the email step we're completing next. So we'll change the file type to JPEG and click download. Once that's done, I'll click done to be taken back to the Designs dashboard in Command. Next step is to, again, click Create Design, except this time we're going to select Email and continue. There are 72 templates currently available, so choose the one that best suits your needs, the template that you like the general layout of, with all of the headers and text boxes. I'm going to use the classic just listed. Click to select so that it's outlined in blue, and click Next. Don't forget to rename your email design so that you know what this design is for. And then, working from top to bottom, you'll want to edit this email design. Anything that you see with the bar, asterisk, field, asterisk, bar is actually a merge field and will pull from your marketing profile, so you do not have to edit this. So moving on down, the first is the text and the street address. So I'm going to click to select, click the pencil to edit, and edit the text here. Once you're done editing, you'll want to click the Done so that that is applied to the email design. Moving on down, again, we'll click to select, click the pencil to edit, don't forget to click Done to apply that. Looks like that is off center, so I'm going to recenter that. There you have it. 3-bed, 2-bath. I'm going to edit, so click to select, click the pencil, click Done to apply. Looks like we'll also have to center that. Next, you'll see some images. So we'll click to select, select the pencil, and then click Replace over on the right-hand side, where you can then add images, browse files. We'll go to where that download came, choose the JPEG version, click to select, and click Replace. Now, because this is a flyer, I do want to extend the height. And then click Done to apply. If you would like, you can remove fields as well, just by clicking to select, clicking the little trash can icon, and removing. Next is the button, so I'm going to click to select and pencil to edit. And you can choose where it links to in the second field. If you have a landing page already created, you can select that and choose the landing page you've already created. Or you can link to a website. You can also go to your own website, search for this property, and once you find the property, click to select, and then copy this URL. You can click to highlight, right-click, copy, and right-click paste that into the web address field. Don't forget to click Done to apply that to your email design. And the rest are merge fields. We do recommend checking out the preview, seeing how all of the merge fields are coming in. We also recommend sending a test email so that you can see how that looks when the consumer receives it. Now you can save and exit. Once you have that email design created, you can now go over to campaigns or smart plans. Create smart plan. Add in a send email action. Enter in the subject. Choose the email type of designs. Select design. You'll then see your template library pop out from the right-hand side, where you'll have the top left email design is your most recent. So you'll click to select, where you will be taken back to the email design editor. But if you don't have any more edits to make, you can click save and exit out of that again. If you would like to add any other actions, you can, such as send a text, make a call, create a task, etc. Once you are done with your smart plan, you can click Save and go back to the Smart Plans dashboard. And once you're ready, you can add contacts using the silhouette in a square on the right-hand side. We do recommend adding yourself first so that you can see how this email in the Smart Plan will look on the consumer side. You'll then choose when you would like to start the Smart Plan. You can either start now, which will send to all contacts immediately. So if there is some sort of action step, like calling or adding a note or doing a task, then you may want to use the stagger option that will appear when you have more than one person. Or you can start on a future date by selecting Start on the following date and click the calendar icon to then choose that date. Click Confirm to go to the next step. And once you're done reading, click Confirm to add that person to the Smart Plan. If you have any questions on this or anything else, feel free to reach out and contact us and we'll be happy to help. Thanks for watching and have a great day.